Here's a Disney World tip for you. The 3 o'clock parade will begin at 3 o'clock today. But be careful, sometimes they try and trick you and start it at 2:60. You'll get all kinds of great planning tips like that one when we go Geekin on Walt Disney World.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go Geekin on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Welcome to episode 106 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your co-host, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast that will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. Joining me, my co-host, she's the sweetest and the cutest and the smartest Disney daughter in the world, Lindsay.
Hi, geeks.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hello, hello.
Lindsay, what'd you think of my intro?
I thought it was fabulous because I'm the one who actually heard of it and told you about it.
You know what it was? I got the Disney Parks radio from Live 65 playing.
Yeah, it was Deluminations. They were listening to the station, and they often play live like ride-throughs of attractions. And I was on the treadmill.
That's right.
And we were listening to the radio, and it was the end of a Jungle Cruise, a live recording, and the skipper, the cast member, was kind of stalling as they waited to get to the dock, and she said that joke. We've heard the first part. The 3 o'clock parade will be at 3 o'clock.
Of course.
But we hadn't heard the 260 one before, so that was pretty good.
We thought that was cute, and being the geek that I am really excited about my Chromecast, where I can pipe this little dongle that sticks on any speaker I have or radio, and I can play music.
It connects all your speakers wirelessly.
All through the house through Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Chromecast. Look for it if you want to do something like that with your audio. Another little tip for tonight. But I am enjoying that. Picked up a couple of those, and I play it in multiple rooms.
It's your birthday present.
Yes, it was part of my birthday. Lindsay, the other big exciting news is we got iPhone 6S Plus.
All three of us.
All three of us yesterday at the
We're living the
Apple Store.
I wonder what the poor people are doing did today or
I
yesterday.
know. I'm so glad to get rid of my Android. I waited 2 years to get rid of my Android. I'm back to the...
Yeah, I think we were at the Apple Store, and it was like 2 weeks after you bought your Android. And I warned you, too. I was like, you're going to hate it. And sure enough.
A geek friend at work talked me into the Android. And then
I tried to warn you because I had one before you.
I know. Well, the thing is, I like my music and my podcasts, and it's just a better experience for me on
It's
the
just
iPhone.
So much easier. It just works.
Lindsay, we got a guest here.
I know we do, and it's one of our favorite types of episodes.
Yes, because we got a big trip report, and let's bring her in. She is the ultimate Disney fan as seen on the Travel Channel. She's our princess of club level. And on her last trip to Hollywood Studios, the Butterfinger cupcakes were tipped off. She was coming, and they called in sick. Welcome, Erika Murphy from HKLuxuryTravel.com.
Hi, Kurt and Lindsay. Hi, everyone.
It hasn't been very long. We did a roundtable just last episode, but Erika, we said when we were doing that, we got to get to your trip report.
Yes.
Yes, I know. And Brian, of course, was the instigator of that.
Oh, is that?
He's just known for that, though. Brian's the instigator of the family, of the Ohana.
Absolutely. But Erika was telling us before we hit the record button, the iPhone 6 has a great camera.
The 6S Plus.
S Plus. Is it? Yeah. Well, yeah. Right. So
It's different from the 6.
Is it better? The Plus has got a better camera.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Super. I have a nice Sony camera I like to bring around. And Erika, you were saying you got a Nikon?
Yeah, I usually use my Nikon more, but man, this phone, it takes such good pictures. I found myself going to it all the time over the trip.
Easy.
It's just so convenient because you probably have it in your hand anyways. So.
And now it does 4K video, so it's just really nice.
It's cool.
Super technology. You didn't use the Nikon at all?
I used it a little bit, but not as much as I usually do.
Wow. So did you take a lot of pictures?
Oh my gosh, I think the last time I counted was 2,985.
And you're a big Instagrammer, so it's a lot easier to just take it from the phone and shoot it straight to Instagram.
Do you get the photo pass?
Well, it's free now for annual pass holders.
Oh, that's right. So we're grandfathered into that.
It was retroactive, actually, when I renewed my pass to the new premium or platinum or whatever it's called. I think it's platinum. It actually even showed me my photo pass pictures from my previous trips back like 6 months or 3 months or something.
See, I wonder if we're going to get it because they updated and we were pulled into it, the new system. So we don't know if it's offered to us because we're not technically platinum. We're just annual pass holders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We might not be eligible for it.
Yeah, I think it flipped over once I renewed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't think we'll get it, but if we renew our annual passes, we will.
I gotcha. Well, that's not till June. But the other thing, hey, let's do a Mama Says. That kind of was, the iPhone was a Mama Says.
I set up Mama's iPhone last night.
Well, she just shocked me yesterday and Sunday. We were home just hanging out, and she goes, "Oh, let's go get our iPhones." I was like, I didn't think I was.
Well, I was sitting with her in the living room, and I was on my laptop, and I was getting ready. I had plans later that day, like to get picked up by a friend, and she looks at me. She goes, "How would we go to West Farms and go to the Apple Store?" And I know what that means because every time she's ever done that, she never warns you. She doesn't say anything. She just decides we're gonna go buy something new.
She's been really upset because she had a 16 gig iPhone and she kept filling it up with her selfies.
The second she said that, I was like, "Mom, I don't want to drive all the way. It's 45 minutes, half hour to the mall."
She needed the upgrade to 64 gigs.
Yeah,
so
she really, really wanted it. So like the second I heard that, I was like, okay, I gotta go get ready because we have to run to the mall now. But I was really excited to get the new phone.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
It was just, she springs it on you like all of a sudden. She did the same thing with my last phone and my first laptop, and
I was ready. Let's go.
And my new laptop too. She did that to me too.
Yeah.
It's like, "Hey, do you want to go to the Apple Store?" And she doesn't go to the Apple Store just to fart around.
Yeah. She means business.
Yeah.
Well, she was just saying before we hit the record button, a little bit of Mama Says was that now on the My Experience app for restaurants, you can actually change your reservations and add people and make changes. So you don't have to cancel your reservation
or call
or rebook. You can actually make changes right through the app,
which is cool. So we'll see how reliable that is. We'll have to test it. Yeah,
if we have to do it,
because
when we're there in March, there's a good chance we could make a change and find availability.
It's happened before where we've changed last minute.
Although it is kind of spring break time, so it's going to be crowded.
There's always a little lull. There was when I was there last year.
Well, speaking of crowded, Erika, when did you go to Disney World? Let's get right into your trip report.
Yeah, I was just there over Christmas and New Year's, which kind of goes synonymous with crowds.
Holy cow, crowds.
Was it crowded?
Actually, I have to say that overall, in general, I thought it was less crowded this year than last year.
Okay.
Except for, of course, Christmas Day and New Year's Eve, which are anomalies. You can't even put those into crowd calendars. They're insane.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So they shut down like the Magic Kingdom at 11 o'clock because it's at capacity.
Yeah, we were watching that on the internet.
I have to tell you, there is nothing you can even equate to New Year's Eve day at the Magic Kingdom. It's
insane.
There's there are people asleep on the street. You're walking down Main Street and there's just piles of people on the ground sleeping.
Waiting for something. Are they really?
And they're down in front of the hub and around the partner statue, and families and small children and grandparents and everybody, and they're just blankets spread out and they're just sleeping on the ground.
Sounds like Woodstock.
Why?
Why? Exactly what it was like.
Why do you go to Disney to do? Why are these people paying over $105 to get into this park to go sleep on the grass in the Magic Kingdom?
And the funny thing is, I walked in at like 6 o'clock at night and rode some rides because the rest of the park is totally dead because everybody's asleep on Main Street. And then I just kind of walked over around midnight. I'm like, oh, here's the fireworks. I don't know. I don't know why people do that. It's kind of silly.
So, Erika, who went on this trip?
So my kids and I, my 2 teenage boys, we headed down as soon as school let out for Christmas break, and it was great. Yeah. We had a great trip.
So your teenage boys still love Disney World?
Well, as much as they can love going on vacation with their mom.
Yeah, how old are they?
14 and 16.
Yeah, that's a tough age.
It's a rough age, especially for boys to be like, "I'm going to Disney World."
Yeah,
do they make
they love it, and we have fun when we're there. But it's always just kind of this little bit of, I'm not going to see my friends. I'm not going to play Xbox.
They're spoiled.
Angst.
Yeah, that's an interesting age.
Gotta love those teen years.
Yeah,
it's kind of the ages, well, maybe a little bit older when we started bringing friends for them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I loved about the DVC. I could bring one of their friends down too. That seemed to help things. Now, where did you stay?
We were at the Grand Floridian.
Nice.
Very nice.
Which that's like a bucket list thing for me, that I wanted to be there for Christmas. Because I've stayed at the Grand Floridian before, and I've stayed there around Christmas time-ish. Yeah. But I wanted to be there for Christmas.
So what's so special about Christmas at the Grand Floridian?
Well, for me, the decorations and the giant tree and the life-size gingerbread house and everything that they have sort of in the main lobby area is amazing, beautiful, gorgeous. It smells like heaven. Oh, wow. And it's just one of those things where you feel like, if I want to spend Christmas somewhere not at home, this is where it would be.
Yeah, I can understand that. And tell me about that gingerbread house.
It is really cool. They construct it right in the lobby, and it's built out of gingerbread and icing, and it's the real deal.
Yeah.
And you can smell it. You can smell it the minute you walk in the front door of the hotel.
How big is it? How many square feet?
Oh my gosh. It is huge.
Wow.
It's probably, if I had to get, I don't know the exact height, but I would say, 12 feet, maybe?
Yeah. 12 by 12?
At least.
Yeah, I've seen it.
They did. Last time we were down there around the holidays, they were starting to construct the one in the Contemporary. They had a gingerbread display. Yeah. And it was massive.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I've seen it on one of those, like the Travel Channel, like we were saying.
It's unbelievable. And they start months in advance cooking the gingerbread.
Yeah.
Like walls and everything. And
you can go around and just look at the outside of it, and you can see each individual gingerbread shingle and everything. It's just perfectly constructed.
Yeah, I wonder how long
it's all made of edible materials, but you can't eat it because it's covered in
Yeah, there was a lady actually standing down there who was almost like angry. She's like, "This is such a waste. Why can't we eat it?" I'm like, "This has been here since Thanksgiving. And you don't want to eat this."
It's probably covered in a preservative plastic, that spray-on stuff.
Oh, okay.
She's like, they should just break it apart and let everyone eat it. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be eating it.
Do you know how gross the air is in there with all the people that go through? Like, I don't. No thanks.
Yeah, it's not exactly probably within its freshness.
No.
But it does smell amazing. I almost even wonder if they cheat and add extra gingerbread smells or something, because it's just amazing to smell.
They probably do, but you never know.
Where do they look? I got the lobby. It's a big lobby when you walk in there. So it's like, do they move the couches out? It's like in the middle?
It's kind of in the back, like
Okay.
you know where the tea room is. It's kind of back in on that side.
I got you.
That's a big lobby too, and it's got the
huge.
high ceiling. So
Yeah, it really is huge. And then inside the gingerbread house is a little shop where you can go and buy gingerbread.
oh my gosh, you can actually go inside.
You can buy gingerbread cookies, and they have edible ornaments made out of gingerbread, and gingerbread pops, and about gingerbread everything.
That sounds like a nightmare to me. It sounds like the candy culture.
I was like, do not show me another piece of gingerbread.
Yeah.
I can't imagine working in there. Just the smell
But
of
I can
gingerbread.
tell you, if you want to know, because I saved the info, it is 1,050 pounds of honey, 140 pints of egg whites, 600 pounds of powdered sugar, 700 pounds of chocolate, 800 pounds of flour, 35 pounds of spices.
Wow. I wonder what it costs to build that thing.
pennies for them.
I don't know. It's just phenomenal they do something like that. It's only Disney World can you do something like that with you got the crowds to support it, It's really cool. All right.
I kept thinking, like, every time I walk by, like, when will the line die down so I can get some gingerbread? And even at, like, 10 o'clock at night, when they're getting ready to close, there'd be, like, 20 people in line for gingerbread.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of people coming over from other resorts just to check it out.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
Or locals.
Yeah, they're coming through. I know I've talked to some people there. Today we're just going to go around and look at the Christmas decorations. And that's what our day is for today.
I tell my clients that, especially if they have a non-park day, that's a great way to fill the day, just going around to all the decorations and checking them out.
All right. Well, where do I start with this? I'm thinking of the highlights. I mean, the biggest thing I like to know is, where did you go to eat?
I had some really good we had some really good meals. We did some family favorites like Crystal Palace, Ohana, 50s Prime Time, all the kind of standard, as my 16-year-old would say, the usual places that we go.
Yeah.
So you got some favorites that you always hit?
Yeah. My kids are kind of, they have like their certain ones. It's like you try to branch out. Let's try this. Or, oh, here's a new place. They're like, no, we want to go to Crystal Palace.
Yeah, see, I'm the one that wants to try the new stuff.
And Mama's the one who wants to stay and do Crystal Palace.
She's not as adventurous as me.
Yeah. I want to eat everywhere at least once. So I always want to try something new.
Well, there was a lot of new places. What did you get to try? Did you try some new stuff?
Yeah, I did get to have dinner at Skipper's Canteen over in the Magic Kingdom.
Nice. What did you think of Skipper's Canteen?
It was great. I was a little nervous because they don't accept reservations, so I wasn't really sure what to expect as far as the wait. But actually, the wait was like 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's just because the majority of the people in the parks don't know it exists, maybe, because it's so new.
I was wondering if there was getting a lot of action, so you didn't find it that way.
Well, I did see a lot of tweets and, things online when it first opened of people who were waiting like 2 hours. And I think that's probably like a lot of locals or like diehard Disney fans who were really following the news of when it would open so they could be there.
Yeah.
But by the time I got there, it had already been open for a few weeks. So maybe the initial rush had sort of calmed a little.
It hasn't. Our guest hasn't calmed down yet.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's a whole nother
story.
Yeah.
But so, are they ever going to accept reservations, or are they going to do a fast pass like
Be our guest?
Be our guest?
Yeah, I've gotten mixed information on that. Every cast member I think I asked gave me a different story. Some said it would have reservations. Some said they planned to not have reservations. I don't really know if the definite decision's been made. Maybe they're just kind of testing the waters. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, cast members usually just have no idea. Just FYI, we usually don't know what's going on.
Keep it a secret.
Yeah, just take it with a grain of salt.
But as far as a restaurant, it's not table service. It's a sit-down dinner, right?
It is, yeah. It's a sit-down meal. A waiter will serve you, and the menu is a little more on the high end. I mean, it's going to be more comparable to almost a 2 credit. It's a higher end 1 credit.
Yeah.
Like most of the entrees were in the probably upper 20s.
Right.
Okay.
So it is a little bit more expensive. It's not your, hamburgers and chicken nugget place.
Yeah.
It kind of surprised me being a Jungle Cruise that, I don't know, I thought it was going to be kind of
Those skippers need money, man.
I guess so.
Yeah. It's pretty cool in there because all of the wait staff are trained to do the whole Jungle Cruise spiel. They're really funny. They're always cracking jokes and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then inside they have like these, pre-recorded like voices of like coming from unknown areas where you can hear, the skipper talking and stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They definitely, wanted to make the theme come across of being affiliated with the Jungle Cruise and the whole story.
Cool.
So,
how was your meal?
It was really good.
Good.
I kind of just let the waiter sort of suggest to me, because I always say, if you're going to a new place, ask the people that work there what's good to eat. That's kind of my rule of thumb for all new restaurants. And I really enjoyed everything that I had. My entree was the mac and cheese that has like a beef stew type meat in it. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but it was really good.
That's the entree.
That was my entree.
Yeah.
And I had an appetizer too, but I just couldn't make it for dessert. The desserts looked really good, but I couldn't do it.
I usually can't either.
I know. It's like appetizer or dessert, but I can't do both.
Yeah.
No, yeah. We do the same thing.
Did the boys enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely the menu would be more for maybe older kids. I didn't really see a lot on there for little ones. So
Yeah.
maybe for teens and older kids, it would be good.
What other new places did you try the Jock Lindsay's?
Well, I had been there on my previous trip in October.
Oh, okay.
And so that wasn't, and Morimoto Asia, I'd hit that one in October as well.
Okay.
So I think Skipper's Canteen was the only one on this particular trip that was new for me.
Okay.
Did any of the restaurants experiences that you had stand out besides the new one?
I have to tell you that I'm really becoming a super fan of the Boathouse.
Oh, that's good to know.
The first time I went there, I just sort of left feeling like I wasn't 100% sure. And then the second time, I was like, I liked it a little more. And now that I've been there probably half a dozen times, I really like it.
What is it about the Boathouse that you're liking?
Well, first of all, I love how it sits right on the water and you can watch the boats.
Yeah.
And being in Indiana, water is something we're not used to. So I just love sitting there and seeing all the little boats go by. And even just watching like the boats going to Port Orleans and stuff. I like that.
Now, you can eat indoors or outdoors there?
Yeah, they have both.
Did you sit out on the deck?
I actually ate inside because it was kind of chilly
Okay.
in Florida.
Yeah.
When we first got there, it was downright cold, and then it warmed up and it got kind of hot, and then it got cold again. So we kind of ran a full gamut of temperatures.
Yeah, the wintertime.
That's what it's been like up here too. It was like 18 degrees the other day, and it was 40 today.
Yeah.
Of course, it's the other extreme in Florida, but
Yeah.
I mean, it gets down in the wintertime. It gets down, especially at night, right? In the morning.
It can get cold.
Absolutely. You might want to wear your winter jacket.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We had on winter jackets with sweatshirts and long sleeve shirts underneath with gloves. I mean, there were some nights where it was pretty cold.
Did it warm up during the day, like 70 though?
Then right after Christmas, it got hot. It got up into the high 80s.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
good. All right. So what else about the Boathouse? What's the food like? Is that what's...
Well, it's mostly seafood. They do have steaks and stuff, but we really enjoy having seafood because, again, living in Indiana, we don't get seafood very often. So I've found that everything is really tasty and fresh, and it's just been a good experience for me on so many occasions now. It's kind of won me over.
Did you spend some time down at Disney Springs and checking out?
I spent so much time at Disney Springs. Well, as you know, I had an extra long trip, so I spent a lot of time down there, more than I normally would, and I'm really liking how it's coming along. The new construction.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be way better, of course, when it's done.
Did you take the bus to Disney Springs?
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, I did both. I had a rental car, so I did some driving, and then I did some busing as well.
Has the Buena Vista Drive improved at all?
I think so. People are understanding now that new ramp that takes you to the parking garage. People are getting in the habit now of keeping to the right and knowing where to go, and it seems like the traffic pattern is taking shape.
Yeah, because it was still a mess when I was down there, and it was it was scary sometimes leaving downtown Disney just because people didn't know what was going on. And
I'm so glad they finally got those pedestrian sky bridges done. That really helps.
Yeah, it really, really does. It's so much safer for the people who have to park across the street.
And they're really nice, and they're well lit and really nicely constructed. And I'm sure once the second parking garage is done, it's even going to be so much easier to get in and out of there.
What's done and what's left to do there that you can tell?
Well, there's a large construction area that kind of starts where Planet Hollywood is and goes back towards the road where the old parking lot was.
Okay.
And where the old bus stops were for Pleasure Island.
Yep.
That's all walled off, and there's major, major construction going on in that whole big area.
What's going on in there?
I know all about this.
Oh, I want to hear.
Because I worked in downtown Disney, so I saw the plans. Yeah. I'm not going to say too much, but what's going on in that big middle section is basically going to be the center of the new Disney Springs. It's sort of like this riverside town that's off like an old train track, so that's like the theme of it. And what that area is going to end up being is a covered mall. So it'll be totally like, it'll have a breezeway, but it'll be totally covered, kind of like a train station. And it'll have a ton of shops. And I think they said they were doubling the amount of restaurants in downtown Disney and shops. So that's how big it's going to be. Wow. And they took out all those parking lots, and it's going to expand all the way towards the marketplace. So it's from Planet Hollywood all the way towards the marketplace, and it's going to be huge.
Oh, it's huge. And if you really want to get a good look at it, go to the parking garage and go up the elevator, up the escalator, and kind of walk off to the side where you can see it, and you can just look at the whole area. It's gigantic.
Yeah.
It's like a city. It's so huge.
Yeah, it's really neat. And I've been seeing little things open up, and I've seen like the full plan, so I know what's like what it's hinting at. But you'll see once that area actually opens what the theme is of Disney Springs, like why they like what the actual theme is. Instead of just downtown Disney, it's Disney After Dark. It's actually a themed, family-oriented location.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Lindsay.
It's going to be really cool.
Now, Now, Erika, I got to believe you went down to the shopping area to do some shopping. Did you buy anything while you were down there?
Oh, Kurt. Intervention on shopping at Disney.
What's some of your favorite things to buy? Is it jewelry or what? Girly things?
Yeah, I like jewelry. I collect the Alex and Ani bracelets and the Pandora charms, so I'm always looking at that stuff.
Anything new? Anything new?
Yeah, I had to pick up one of the Christmas charms for my bracelet. They had two, and I ended up getting the one that is little Christmas wreaths shaped like Minnie Mouse.
Oh, so cute.
Wow.
It's so cute.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really cute. And I'm a mug collector too, Kurt. So I had to get a couple of new mugs while I was down there.
Which ones did you get?
I had to get a 2016.
Okay.
And then I also got a mug for the Osbourne Lights, because I wanted to buy anything and everything I could find with the Osbourne Lights.
Good idea.
I didn't know they had that mug.
Well, it's a plastic, not ceramic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the tumbler style with the lid.
Oh, okay. Like a travel mug?
I collect those mugs too.
Yeah, I do.
He's got everything.
I do too.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
I have a closet that if you open, you would probably be showered with mugs.
we have a cabinet like that.
Yeah.
We also have Disney mugs just everywhere. Like they don't fit in the cabinet anymore. Like we need to do some serious.
Every true Disney
you have
fan.
The old fashioned ones that were like really fat.
Yes.
Yeah,
I have a whole bunch of those.
we got everything.
That's funny. All right, now you guys. We were there at Christmas and New Year, so I want to hear about what was special about Christmas. Anything Christmassy?
Oh my gosh, Kurt, you can't even understand how obsessed I am with Christmas at Disney. It's a passion that goes deep. I mean, I am like in love with Christmas at Disney, and I think for me, the decorations are kind of like the thing that really gets me excited, because when I go down Main Street and I see all those cute, like Mickey-shaped Christmas wreaths and everything, I don't know. It just makes me so happy. That's my happy place.
I can
We can relate.
I was really impressed with the Halloween decorations.
Yeah.
They did a nice job. It was my 21st birthday, so over a year ago.
Yeah, and that's just Halloween. I don't know. Like you said, they just do a fabulous job
On Main Street,
So
especially.
Yeah, I'm thinking of we're talking about Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom is like the epitome of Christmas. The Castle Dream Lights, and
There's something about that old world that Walt created. It's just homey, and it's a great
When you
spot.
add Christmas to it, it really hits home. It really hits you.
Well, that's what Christmas is to me. It's a family thing.
family,
It's a
yeah.
homey kind of thing, and and that's what Main Street and walking into Magic Kingdom is for me too. So I can totally relate to that.
yeah, I think I took like 100 pictures of the wreaths. Just the wreaths.
Did you see any snow?
And it snows. It snows on Main Street, of course.
When do
For
they
the
do that?
parade.
Like when you walk in, or is it just
Yeah,
random?
well, it's kind of interesting because during December, up until the week of Christmas, they only do a lot of these special Christmas things during the party,
Okay.
the Very Merry Christmas party. And then once the Very Merry Christmas party is over, then they do it every day, just for everybody.
Oh, okay.
So I always tell people, if you can't make it to the Christmas party, you'll still see all that stuff the following week, or vice versa. If you can't go the week of Christmas, just go to one of the Christmas parties, and it's the same.
Well, actually, tell us about the Christmas party. You went to the Christmas
the
party?
Christmas party was great.
Yeah.
One thing I really like about the Christmas party is that the Christmas parade is at night, and it looks so pretty at night, and the snow is falling, and the Castle Dream Lights.
Yeah.
And,
The dream lights. That's the the icicles looking on the.
yeah.
Isn't that unbelievable? I mean,
It's so beautiful.
I don't know. That blows me away. I see pictures of. I don't know. Actually, we got a picture right here. We got from watching one of the DVC.
A lithograph.
A lithograph of that. But I've never seen that. I don't think I've seen it live. Have I?
You did, but it
It's a
was
long
the
time ago.
old version. It was. This is version 2.0. This is Elsa's Christmas lights.
That's gotta be great.
No, we saw the old ones when we went in
Yeah.
Christmas long time ago.
I haven't been brave enough to go back for Christmas.
You really need to.
None of us have been. We're all kind of like.
I need more DVC points, Erica, to go at Christmas time.
Yeah, maybe then.
Well, or just look for like a really good discount, for maybe like one of those free dining things or something,
So what did they do at the Christmas party?
Well, the Christmas party, it's similar to the Halloween party in that they have sort of like the zones, set up around the park where they have different things happening in different areas. Of course, the main event is there at the castle with the dream lights. They have the Frozen Holiday Wish, which is when Elsa comes out and freezes the castle, and that's a really cute show. And then they have the old standby, the Celebrate the Season with Mickey and Donald and Pluto and all the gang. So that's all going on, right there at the hub. And then over in Tomorrowland, they have a totally Tomorrowland Christmas with, the more like Tomorrowland themed sort of dance party. And then they have all the various different characters scattered around the park dressed in their Christmas attire.
Cool.
So, the real favorites are like Jack Skellington dressed in his Santa suit.
I can imagine the line for him.
That was a popular one. Donald and Daisy dressed for Christmas, and Scrooge McDuck. Everybody goes crazy for him. And,
Right.
of course, the Seven Dwarfs. So,
That's
a
cute.
lot of people will go around and make that a big priority to see the characters and do the photos.
Have we seen the Seven Dwarfs before?
We've never seen the Seven Dwarfs.
That's really cool.
We've seen them like in a parade, but never.
Yeah.
Never.
They should, especially with their own ride there. They should be out around more.
Yeah, they should. Well, the only time I've ever seen them is the Halloween party and the Christmas party.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cast members, though. You got to remember,
Yeah.
Well, hey.
because they need
A lot of short ones.
Seven short people.
well, they need 3 sets of them to go through the day.
Oh,
3 or
right.
4 because they don't stay all day,
Sure.
and they can only be out on stage before they got to go dig some more, diamonds and stuff backstage.
What about the nighttime fireworks? They have a big different Christmas, right?
Yes. Well, I'm a huge fan of wishes. So the holiday wishes is like wishes. Like seeing wishes after holiday wishes is almost like a bummer. Holiday wishes is so good.
Yeah.
I think I saw it like a dozen times that trip. I just couldn't get enough of it. I love it so much.
So it's more over the top than regular wishes.
Oh yeah.
And you think about it, every single night they do wishes, and it's huge.
It's still amazing.
Yeah,
it's
by itself. So I can't imagine.
We haven't seen we don't. At least we don't remember the holiday wishes, but we've seen the Hallow wishes.
Yeah.
Which
so
is
you know what it is. It's
mind-blowing.
You around and you have the fireworks going off all around you, beside you, behind you.
Nice.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Well, while we're talking about fireworks, I want to know about New Year's too.
New Year's.
Now you have a choice for New Year's evening, right? What did you choose and why?
Okay, so I decided to go to the Magic Kingdom because I'm crazy.
Crazy for crowds? You just like rubbing elbows and tripping over?
For me, it was almost like a test, like an adventure.
Kenny, survival sort of.
It is for survival.
Naked and afraid sort of situation.
It is crazy. Like it's not good for people with claustrophobia.
Mama.
I'm really bad. Like crowds.
You're fidgety, and then we lose you too easy.
Yeah, I just can't sit still.
We need to
you wouldn't be able to lose him because you literally cannot move.
Yeah.
You can't even move an inch.
Yeah, I think I take it up as for one night as a challenge. I could probably put up with it, like you said.
I'd rather go to Epcot.
That's where I was last year, and it's much more doable.
Yeah, there's more space over there, right?
Yeah.
Plus all the crazy people are at Magic Kingdom.
But you got to do Magic Kingdom New Year's Eve one time at least, because it's like going to Times Square. I mean, it's like a rite of passage.
Yeah, but I don't ever want to go to Times Square, so
Times Square is cold, though.
The whole time I was standing there, I was looking around, and I was thinking, okay, if something happens and everybody starts running or falling or something happens, where am I going to go?
I know.
And so I looked kind of over my shoulder, and I saw like a fence and like a tree. I'm like, okay, if I have to make a run for it, I'm going for that fence and that tree.
So what did they do New Year's at the Magic Kingdom?
Well, they really don't do anything out of the ordinary until it gets closer to midnight. They had a DJ on the castle stage who played, like your pop, top 40 type music, dance music, that he's kind of warming up the crowd and getting everybody really excited to wait for the fireworks show. But actually, the fireworks show itself is the old Fantasy in the Sky fireworks music and show from pre-Wishes.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then they jazz it up at the end with the whole New Year's Eve edition. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of cool, because at first it starts off sort of mellow and like, oh, this is cool, the old Fantasy in the Sky, and it's great. And then when it gets into the big New Year's part, it's amazing. It's worth seeing. I mean, it's amazing, but you just have to know that you're not going to be able to move, and when it's over, you're not going to be able to move, and you're not getting out of there for a very long time.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to be a long night.
What time do they close down?
Well, I don't know when the last person probably got out of there, but I know when I left, it was about 2:00, and the line to get out to either the monorail or the ferry for people who were going like to the parking lot was just a sea of heads. And just in every direction. Like when you came out from under the train station out like to the exit, it was just people everywhere.
I'm going to stay at Bay Lake Tower when I do.
I know, so you walk home.
That's exactly what you need to do.
That's exactly you can't. There's no other option because
that's the best place to stay for that night.
Yeah, seriously, and people will probably book that like
Fast.
500 days in advance.
Grand Floridian has a walkway, but it doesn't quite get all the way there.
I know you got to swim across the river to get to the other side.
Yeah, it ends
Oh my gosh, can I tell you how many people I've seen take off down that walkway and then have to do the walk of shame back up when they realize
So many
it doesn't
people.
go all the way.
It ends right where they keep the electrical
Yeah, it's the water.
water pageant.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. Any other highlights from this trip, Erika?
Well, I'll tell you, we had two more highlights I'll tell you that were really special.
Yeah.
On Christmas Day, we did the candlelight processional, which was really great. Edward James Olmos was our narrator, and he, I think, is my favorite of all the times I've seen it. He was just so perfect. His voice, if you don't know him, as soon as he opens his mouth, you will know him.
Yeah.
Because he has a voice that is just unbelievable.
I'm trying to figure out who he is.
Well, just later you can Google him and listen to his voice, and you'll know who he is instantly.
Yeah, there's a lot of commercials too or something.
His voice just sounds like every coming soon trailer you've ever heard.
Now, did you say he wasn't there or he?
No, he was there. He was our narrator.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
So great.
Did you do dinner before it?
Yeah, we did the package.
Yeah.
The dinner package, and we ate at Tepanito.
Lindsay's showing me a picture of him. I recognize him.
Yeah, I recognize him
he's
too.
In a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of movies and stuff. He's pretty famous.
Oh,
and that was really great. He was really into it. You could tell that he was.
That's good.
Actors, actors are actors for a reason. They do a great job. I'm sure narrating that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really great. And doing it on Christmas Day was nice because sometimes when you're not at home for Christmas, you almost kind of forget it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So to have the story of Christmas told to you on Christmas just really sort of solidified that today is Christmas.
Well, speaking of that, did you do Christmas presents for the boys while you're there, or do you wait to get home?
We actually had Christmas before we left because last year I learned the hard way by having Christmas. Last year we stayed at the Wilderness Lodge and we did Christmas there, and the boys were not happy.
Okay. Yeah.
So they wanted to have Christmas at home.
Yeah.
So this year we had it before we left, and I did, the ham and the presents under the tree and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, it's a little awkward when you're not at home for Christmas.
Well, and the kids are used to their traditions and the meal and all of that. So for them, it felt like we were really missing out on something necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that goes by certain families, because I know for us it wouldn't make a difference. At least for me, it wouldn't make a difference.
When you guys were little, we came home and we had Christmas
right after we got home.
When we got home, yeah.
But when I was little and when we were younger, yeah, it makes sense. But I think now,
no, right, yeah, it's different when you're little. For sure. All right, so
and then my last special memory is that I had the chance to be there when they turned off the Osbourne Lights forever.
Oh, you were there the last day?
The very, very last night.
Oh, really?
And it actually tricked me because I was there on the night that was supposed to be the last night, and it was pouring the rain, and I paid like $15 for an umbrella, and I get back there, and they're like, nope, it's canceled. I mean, tonight's not the last night. We're extending it another 3 days. I'm like, no!
Right. I remember when they did that.
So I had to go back. But actually, it turned out fine because the night that ended up being the last night, it was not raining. So that was better.
Right. Yeah, that would be
But the whole Osbourne family was there, and it was really, I don't know, it was really touching and special. I actually got to be there when it started. So it kind of came full circle for me, being able to be there when it started and to be there when they turned it off. It was...
Wow.
It was emotional. Everyone was crying. It was so sad.
It's sad.
Who is the Osbourne family?
Well, they're the family that donated all the lights.
Oh.
Those lights came from their house.
Oh, okay.
They started out with a display at their home, which got bigger and bigger and bigger until they bought the 3 houses next to them because their display was so big. And then finally, I think they about got run out of town for all their lights. So they ended up, donating them to Disney for people to enjoy.
Where were they from?
Oh, gosh. Arizona?
Tricky.
No, I don't know. No, I can't remember.
Yeah.
You'll have to Google it.
But they were there.
I wonder how they made that deal with Disney.
Isn't there something in the
Well,
works?
it's funny because I remember when they brought them to Disney, it was back when they had the old back lot with like, those houses and stuff that used to be back there, like the fake house fronts.
Right.
And they decorated all those houses. So when you would go back there, you would walk down the street, and it was like being in a neighborhood. It was just a bunch of homes, that were all decorated with lights.
Right.
And then what it grew into, of course, is amazing. I mean,
what's the talk about something taking its place? No, am I off?
Are you thinking about the fireworks?
Yeah, are they going to do something later on, or why are they pulling it out of there anyway?
Well, that's all being torn down for the Star Wars and all that.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking about the fireworks. They're going to start doing fireworks at Hollywood Studios.
Really? I thought they were going to do. There's rumors of something going on.
Who knows?
Oh, the fireworks! Yeah, I got to see that too several times. The Star Wars fireworks.
The special Star Wars ones. I heard those were great.
Gosh, so good.
Yeah, what are they doing with those?
So it's called Symphony in the Sky, and it's all the John Williams Star Wars music mixed with dialogue from all the movies set to fireworks, and it is amazing.
Yeah, my roommate from Disney watched it online, and she said it was probably one of the coolest things she'd ever seen. That was like Star Wars related.
So cool.
So
it was awesome.
Yeah, and is that going to be a permanent thing though?
I don't know.
They could bring it back.
Right now, I think there is an ending date for it. Seems like I don't remember the date, but there's rumors as to if they're going to keep it or just wait and bring it back when Star Wars.
I've been meaning to look this up, Erika. You're a travel agent, so maybe you'll know this answer.
Yes, I can answer any travel question.
When's the Star Wars weekends?
Never.
No?
You didn't know that?
They're not having them?
No.
Oh, this year they're not going to have them?
They already did.
No Star Wars weekends.
Wow.
They already did. When I was down there, that's when they were having Star Wars weekends.
I thought they were in March.
Yeah, they used to always be like May into the 1st of June, like early June.
Yeah.
And then they extended it in later to June. And then last year, I think it went like almost to the end of June.
Right.
But no, they're not having them.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Do you think that's because of all the construction?
Yeah, well, the construction and then just the fact that I think the plan is that once Star Wars Land opens, it's going to be Star Wars weekends
all the time.
365. I mean, it's going to be Star Wars forever. So
that's true.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, any other highlights from this trip, Erika?
Well, it was just a great trip, and the food was great, the parks were great, the shopping was great, everything was great.
I learned a few little things that I didn't know. So that's cool.
Yeah. I think anybody out there listening is debating Christmas and they're afraid because Christmas has sort of gotten a bad rap about the crowds and all that. Honestly, for me personally, I'm much more miserable in July and August.
With the weather, you mean?
In the parks than I was over Christmas because it's not hot. So even if maybe there are more people, it doesn't feel uncomfortable.
But even if you do your basic strategies, I mean, we're making fun of New Year's and Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Christmas Day really isn't that crowded either, is it? I mean, it's no different than
Christmas Day is pretty bad, but that week in general is really not much different than like spring break or summer break or any other time when kids are out of school.
But I think if you do your basic strategies of early morning, you work the park the right way.
They still basically work. It just takes a little longer.
Yeah, if you have your fast passes and
I feel like we suffered more in the summer than we did on our trips at Christmas time. So
suffered in weather-wise, you mean?
I think you just notice crowds more when everybody's all sweaty and smelly and packed in. Like, for some reason, when you're packed into a crowd and it's chilly, it doesn't quite smell the same as in the summer when you're packed in to a crowd. So,
That's a good way to
I
put
just felt much more uncomfortable in the summer crowd than I did in the winter crowd.
All right.
Wow.
So I say if you're debating it, go for it.
Yeah, I know. We always make fun of the crowds at that time, but yeah, I think you're right. And
I think maybe it's almost had a reverse effect where people now maybe are not going because they think it's going to be crowded because
but you still got to book that
way
trip
in advance.
way in advance, though, right?
Honestly, I mean, I guess it just depends on what kind of price you're looking for. You know, with Disney, anything, whatever's the least expensive is what goes the first, it seems like.
Okay.
So if you want like a value resort, you know, those are going to book farther in advance than if you want a deluxe resort.
Yeah.
And the standards for the DVC versus the 2-bedroom.
Exactly. So people who know that Christmas is a little bit more expensive time to travel maybe would gravitate more towards value and moderates and away from deluxes because they don't want to pay. Because pretty much all the discounts are blacked out that week. There's no annual pass holder rates. There's no free dining. So pretty much everybody who's there is paying full price.
That's what's going to make the next question. You're going to be paying the highest prices at Christmas time than any other time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That week itself of Christmas, there's not much to have as far as discounts go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow. What? Did we get it all covered, Erika?
I think so.
I think we did pretty good.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Good time to go. Here was
Has Erika done our this or that?
Have you ever done our this or that?
Yes, but
She did.
the thing is, you didn't prepare me.
Ah.
You sprung it on me, and I got very stressed out, and I felt like I felt a lot of pressure.
Okay, I wasn't sure because we've done so many people.
She was one of the first ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought about it too long. I got to learn to go with my gut on things like that and not think about it too hard.
You have a hard time making choices because you love so much of.
I know. That's why it's so hard.
There's no bad choice. It's like a good choice or
I know.
a little bit better of a choice.
So true. All right. Well, hey, good news. We'll take this crowd out, Lindsay.
All right.
And I'm excited. We're gonna get to meet Erika face to face
Woohoo!
because she's going back again in March. We're going to be there for March 20th for our meetup.
We're actually going to be there
The week
before too.
When are you getting in there? For
The 19th.
Oh, so you're going to be just showing up, and then hopefully you'll be able to meet us on the 20th over at Epcot.
Yep. I've got it on my calendar.
At La Cantina, underneath
the Mexican Pavilion. You know what I just learned? I was listening to, I want to say, it was either Disney Duo or my Disney Exchange, our brother and sister podcasts.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the wine in Epcot. It's like a wine tasting tour. Mm-hmm. Wine tour? Is that what it's called? Wine Trail. That sounds like fun. Where you get a wine in Germany.
You pay one price and you
like
go
$20.
around,
Yeah. You pay one price.
Yeah, and they give you like a card that has all the...
Did you ever do that? That sounds like fun.
It looks kind of like a passport. Yeah, I've done it.
You one time told me, you got to tell me, what's the German challenge?
Yeah, I'm the one that told you about that.
Yeah, what is that?
That's that really huge beer. I don't know how many ounces it is, but...
okay. Inside the...
Oh, okay.
But you have to have it at the restaurant, right?
No, they have it at... Well, I don't know. I haven't had that in many years. I'm too old for the German challenge, but...
I could do it.
You used to be able to get it at the little...
It's
not the cart in Germany, but the little outdoor serving area right outside the shop there.
The liter? The whole liter? I don't know. I know inside. I've seen them serve it inside the restaurant, but I haven't seen it outside.
Yeah, this one is like a plastic sort of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that I've had that
thing.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the German challenge and drag yourself back to the resort.
Yeah.
Well, anyways.
I swear, after seeing what I've seen on all the times I've been to Food and Wine, sometimes I wonder how people even find their resorts.
Well, we're going to be there during Flower and Garden during this.
Which did you hear? They extended it to 90 days.
I did hear that.
Yeah, that's good. The Flower and Garden is our favorite.
I'm really excited about that, and we're gonna have some margaritas over at the Mexican Pavilion at 11 a.m. on the 20th. And then, I don't know, we'll see what happens after that. We'll make our way around the World Showcase.
You can follow us or you can leave us, whatever. We don't care.
But we're going to have some fun doing the World Showcase.
And we'll be wearing our T-shirts, which you can still get.
Yeah, I've got a link on our website now.
Yep.
You can
go take a look.
Go for Zazzle. And yeah, we always appreciate you guys retweeting our Twitter posts and sharing our Facebook episodes. I am so excited. I have my iPhone. I'm on the bus at night doing the Twitter and the Facebook. My big old iPhone now. And go out to iTunes and give us a fun, fantastic 5-star review. We'd really appreciate that. If you got any questions for us, send me an email at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com. We've got some really active Facebook community pages, and we also have the groups, which are fantastic. I am loving that. It's hard to even keep up with it sometimes.
There's so many.
We got some great conversations going on that with our community, which is really the best part of our whole show.
Yeah, it's the community.
I'm so excited. I was talking to Heather Brainerd and the Castros. They were thanking me for shouting out to them last episode, which I'm doing it again. But it was so cool for them to send a picture of them meeting up in the parks.
Yeah.
I love that. If you guys are fans of the show and you meet up in the parks because you met through the podcast, I absolutely love that. You can actually send us a voice recording too on SpeakPipe. It's right on our website on the right hand side. You can
maybe we'll play it on the air.
Yeah, I definitely would play it if you send us something nice. We keep it positive. That's one thing, and that's one of the fun things that we talk about in the community.
Positive, goofy, whatever.
We do.
Yeah.
All right, and you know what? We have lots of travel agents that are part of our community, like Erika. So support them if you don't want to do all the planning. Give
They'll
Erika
happily help you out.
Erika, where they can find you at hkluxurytravel.com.
That's our main agency page. And then on Facebook, I'm at Erika Murphy Travel, or on the web, erikamurphytravel.com. And from there, you can find links to my Instagram. I'm a huge Disney Instagrammer and Pinterest. So come and follow me.
I haven't done the Pinterest or the Instagram too much. What, is that a girl thing?
No, they're not.
It's a photographer thing. Anybody who likes to take pictures.
It's another social media thing, yeah. But it's picture based.
So I'm trying to keep my Facebook going and my Twitter. I got to add 2 more.
Instagram's a good next step.
Okay, thank you guys.
Yeah, you can come over to my Instagram today and say if you're a green team or orange team on Mission Space.
I am. Let's see. Green
are a green team.
Green.
I'm an orange team.
I get green if I go on the orange.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'm trying to stay away from. I don't think I'm going to ride Everest.
Mama will ride the orange team with me.
Really?
She did last time.
Well, I gotta sit that out. That if I go on it, it takes me a good half hour to recover.
Yeah, I'll be on green team with you, Kurt.
All right, very good. We could do that after our margaritas.
It depends on how many drinks I've had.
We usually do that before. All right, guys, this was a lot of fun. Thanks, Erika. I love it when you have some great stories from your trips, and it's always a pleasure to have you. And we'll keep.
Oh, thanks for having me.
She's always on our Super Geek Roundtable.
Yes.
And we will be talking to you again real soon, Erika. But for everyone else, thanks for going Geekin' on Walt Disney World with us. We had fun. I hope you did too, and we'll see you again next time.
Bye, everyone.
All right, I'm ready. Let me get my note, and I'm going to do my intro. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'm not going to do the Brian intro. I'm going to put that in post.
Good boy.
I just didn't feel like getting it ready. All right. I got like a little scratchy throat and cold. Let's see if I can get through this.
You moved the table on that last one.
I got into it and smashed the table.
That was from, we were listening to the Deluminations radio, and it was a live Jungle Cruise, recording.
Yeah.
And as they were waiting to dock, the cast member was just rambling, making jokes.
Right. I'm gonna save that for our our chit chat here. Ready? Yeah. Beautiful. Check my recording here. Yay.
We need a lamp.